What is the Salmon's theory of law, or discuss the definition of law given by Salmon. Law is the body of principle recognized and applied by the state in the administration of justice compound. सालमनची कायद्याची पद्धत सांगा. मराठी सारांश. सामान्यतः कायदा म्हणजे नियमाचे सेट किंवा करणे, न्यायालयाचा निर्णय इत्यादी. कायदा हा तत्त्वांची बदललेला राजाने न्यायालयात मान्य केलेला आणि अंमलात आणलेला आहे. साल्मनच्या कायद्याच्या व्याख्येचे फायदे. साल्मनने ऑस्टिनच्या व्याख्येतील दोष दूर केले. साल्मनने राज्य सॉव्हरीन च्या जागी वापरले आहे. त्याने कायदा आणि न्यायदान यामध्ये संबंध जोडले आहेत. हे न्यायालयाच्या हेतूसाठी आहेत. साल्मन व्याख्या ही जास्त मोठी आणि विस्तारित ही ऑस्टिनपेक्षा असते. यामध्ये कायदा, परंपरा, न्यायालयीन निर्णय जे राजाने मान्य केलेले आहेत आणि अंमलात आणले आहेत. त्याच्या व्याख्येचे तोटे. साल्मनची व्याख्या बहुतांशी न्याय तत्त्वशास्त्रांनी साकारलेली आणि मान्यता दिलेली आहे. याचा अर्थ त्याच्या व्याख्येमध्ये देखील काही त्रुटी आहेत. त्या अशा त्याच्यातील टीकेनुसार साल्मनने कायद्यापेक्षा न्यायदानाला महत्त्व दिलेले आहे. कायदेमंडळ, कार्यकारी मंडळ आणि न्यायमंडळ हे सरकारचे भाग आहेत. परंतु साल्मनने न्यायमंडळाला जास्त महत्त्व दिले, तर ऑस्टिनने सॉव्हरीनला महत्त्व दिले. त्याने सिव्हिल लॉ, नागरी मुलकी कायद्यास जास्त महत्त्व दिलेले आहे आणि इतर कायद्याच्या शाखा दुर्लक्षित केलेल्या आहेत. The etymological meaning of the law is a set of rules, an enactment, a precedent, rule of inviolable sequence. Salmon defined law is the body of principle recognized and applied by the state in the administration of justice. Merits of Salmon define of law. First, it is a beautiful make-up on the definition of Austin's define of law. Salmon tried to remove the define in the definition of Austin. Second, Salmon used the word state in place of sovereign. The word state is a broader term than sovereign. State included parliament or to college. It also include deleted legislation. The definition of state given in Article 12 of our contribution is very narrow. A Salmon approach refer the defined state in constitutional law. Third, he make connection between law and administration of justice. Justice in face, it is the purpose of administration of justice. He defined law is general. I example in abstention in the quit again the Austinian theory of the according to Austin law is a constant since I example law is a particular. Fifth, Salmon definition is wider and broader than Austin. It is included legislation, custom, precedent, example, recognition and applied by the state. 6. He also coincided with Austin's theory of command, example, imperative theory, but he used a policed word which recognized and applied. This phrase also included in imperative charted but in a nice and polished way. While Austin depended only upon sovereign, Salmon bring a harmonical relations between state and courts. These combinations improve the Salmon definition. Demerits. Salmon define is accepted and accepted by majority jurisprudence. it does not mean that there are no defined in its definition. There are some defect in his definition too. There are first, his criteria says that Salmon has given more importance to administration of justice than law. Second, there are three bodies: legislation, executive, and judiciary. Particular legislation, the law; executive employment, its judiciary interpret the law; courts and executive are not the makes of the law. Their three wrong are equal, but Salman given most priority to the court of justice, while Austin given more priority to sovereign. Third, there is no balance between law in general abstract sense and law is particular concrete sense, while Austin gave the primary to concrete sense. Salmon give the importance to abstract sense. He seems to have given importance to civil law, neglecting other branches of law. When a grade of criteria, the definition of Salmon is like such definition of medicine. If one says that medicine is a drug prescribed by a doctor. धन्यवाद.